always nosing around places, aren't you, Professor? Can be real hard to find you sometimes. No worrying about it. I just wanted to talk to you about a thing today. Do you remember how Lady Rhea asked you to come to the office this evening? Well, she told me that I should come to let you know that today's a bad day for doing that, and you should go and see her tomorrow instead. That's pretty much everything I needed to say, I think. Oh, except to ask you if you've seen Sedith around anywhere. Okay, I'm supposed to tell Sedith the thing Lady Rhea told me to tell you, but he's hard to find. Nah, I'll find him myself. But if you see him, then find me, please, and tell me where you saw him, okay? Because then I'll know where he is. I'll be in the stables if you need me. Gotta put out the fodder before it's the next kid's shift. Don't want her thinking I left my work for her to do. Oh, but if I'm not in the stables and you need to find me, I'll be at the forest up north, because there's a bunch of logs lying around up there. I figure I ought to chop them up, or else someone might trip on a log, or we might run out of firewood. And if I chop, then it'll save other people time. If it looks like I'm done there, then the quarters need to be swept. So if you see Sedith and you need to find me, then I might be there.
Cyril, it's like... Relax, my dude. Just relax, please.
Nope, this is my job. I'm not giving it to anyone else because it's mine and I'm gonna do it. Besides, if you help me out, Lady Rhea might give me an earful. I don't know why, but Lady Rhea sure does seem to like you. She's always worried about what you might be doing or not doing. Oh yeah, not that it's any of my business. Anyways, Lady Rhea asked me to do some jobs, so I'm doing them all. Even some she didn't ask for, but I know need doing, so I'm doing them. End of story. And remember, if you see Sedith around, come find me and tell me where you saw him, yeah?
Cyril, I get the drive. I am also somebody who likes to work hard, but when your boss tells you, you do this, 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 and that, and then you're done for today, you are done for today, okay? Like, stop, Cyril. Cyril comes from a country called Almyra, which is to the east of Fotland, and it is very heavily Middle Eastern coded. For better or for worse, because I don't think the developers were intending to be racist in this game, but some of the stuff comes across as kind of racist. I'm sorry. But yeah, Almyra, he's from there, and Claude is also half Almyran. Even though he tries to hide it.
I just told you where I'd be. If I'm not in the stables, I'll be at the forest. If I'm not, oh, I see. You're right, I'm all over the place, huh? I don't want to waste your time, Professor, so if you see Sedith, how about you tell him I was looking for him, and then tell him all the places I'll be? Then he can spend his time looking for me instead of you. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
How about you just go to Sedith during his office hours? I mean, he works at a monastery as an administrative position. I would assume he has office hours.
A real good plan. Let's do that. See you later, Professor.
Cyril, my dude. Alright, let's move on.
Thank you so much. This is just the type of flower she once loved so dearly. I can rest easy now. I must be off. Take especially good care of yourself, won't you? Please, look after Gerald. She'd have wanted that.
This is especially hilarious if you do this quest in Chapter 9, for reasons that we will get to when we get to Chapter 9. And this girl, we can also finish her quest, so let's do that.
My savior, thank you.
Alright. And now we're gonna do some fishing. We are not going to use up all of our 50 tournament bait things. We're just going to try to get the fish that Flame wants. And then we're gonna try to get a 4-star or higher fish so we can actually get all the items from everybody else. And that's gonna be it. Definitely make sure you use the tournament bait and not the normal bait, because you want to save the normal bait for chapter 9. No. We want either a red fish or a purple fish, please. Alright, we'll take this. The thing with the fishing is you have 3 attempts to catch a fish, and if you don't go in for the 3rd attempt, you will just lose your lure. So you have to get to the fishing latest by the time you get to the 3rd attempt. So yeah. Wait, did we actually get Professor XP for that? Seriously? I thought we were not supposed to get Professor XP for this. Yeah, okay. Oh, whoops. I wanted to wait for the fish that Flame actually wants me to catch. Wait, was that the one? Toitatus herring? I think that was the one. And yeah, I do not get Professor XP for the tournament fish. Okay. At least I don't think so. Let me double check. I have 1680. Let's try again. Tournament bait. Yeah, something bigger, please. Thank you. We do actually get Professor XP. Well, shit. I guess we're gonna be fishing a bit. Oh, whoops. Do I get Professor XP regardless of which size the fish is? Because... or does the size of the fish matter? I think it matters. Oh shit, I do actually want Professor XP. Okay, let's get through it quickly. Or let's at least do a few of them, so that I can get some Professor XP. And the reason why I'm so hung up on getting the Professor XP is that the first half of the game has a lot of paralogues to get through, and it's almost impossible to get through all the paralogues if you don't get to Professor rank A+ by chapter 10, so... Iblari, please stop bringing the real-life politics onto my stream. Thank you. Yeah, I honestly don't want to stand here and do like 40 rounds of fishing. I'm sorry.
Looks like you've been doing some
That's
fishing.
gonna take forever.
Let's see what you've got. Wow, that's a spectacular fish. You win. I can't compete with that.
So yeah, most of the items we're going to get are pretty shit, but
Let's
you know.
compare then. Oh, I lost. Is there anything you can't do?
So, you've caught something, have you? Let us pit our fish against each other. Alas, your fish is clearly grander than mine. I suppose you win. This time.
Yeah, normally I would be doing the full 50 pieces of bait.
Did you catch something? Let me see what you got. No way! That fish looks bigger and tastier. I can't believe I lost.
But that's just gonna take forever.
Alright, let's see what you got. I lost? But how? I guess I underestimated you, Professor.
Let's do it this way. I'm not gonna hand in the quest just yet.
Show me the fish, so we can see whose has the biggest size. I will have comparisons now. Your fish has way more size. I have had losing. I mean, I have lost.
We're not gonna hand in the quest just yet. We're gonna explore for at least another 3 sessions. So we're just gonna do like
Oh, you've caught one.
for another 3
Let me
weeks.
see.
So we're gonna do it, splitting it up
Nice, you
per
beat
week, so
me.
we don't just spend
This
the
is for
entire
you.
time fishing. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna leave Flane alone for now, because we do actually have the fish she wants. And we're just gonna do that later. Okay. Let's see. Instruct, let's go. Definitely Dimitri. Always Dimitri, let's go.
Oh,
What are we gonna do with you? I should probably teach him in bows a bit more,
This could be
so he can actually get into his advanced class. I have unlocked his hidden talent, so that's good, but he's gonna need more.
wow.
It's all becoming clearer.
Alright. I forgot to give Flane an item. I wanted to motivate her by giving her an item. Oh well. We're gonna do it like this then. Oh, nice.
No need to discontinue.
Nice. Yeah, because I definitely wanted to use Flane because I want her to... I want to unlock her hidden talent. What's the next game? You mean the next game I'm going to stream? That's still going to be a while because Fire Emblem 3 Houses is still going to keep me occupied for quite a while. But, oh yeah, it worked out well. The next game will be determined by a random draw from whatever games I own. But that will be after we're done with 3 Houses, so still gonna be a while. Group tasks are fine. Let's look at the goals for a moment. This is fine. This is fine. He's getting very close to being done with his axe rank. How much axe does he actually... He needs an A to get into warrior, okay. This is fine. This is fine. I think all of these should be okay. Ingrid can actually ditch her swords and just go to lance and flying. This is fine, this is fine. Yeah, I think we're okay here.
Professor, may I ask you a question?
Yes, go ahead. I want to be able to talk to males and make friends with them, but my brother always causes such a fuss when I do. Do you have an advice for me? Do it when he's not looking.
Splendid!
Because God knows, talking to Sedef about this is not gonna work.
Professor.
Bow and riding skills. You're gonna stay with bow and riding, my dude. Because I need you to get riding skills as well.
This.
Alright. Let's see what level ups we get.
Well, looks like
I can really.
Oh, some good stuff in there. Alright, do we have any new paralogues available to us? Yes, we do actually. Sword and Shield of Zeros. We're not gonna do this one until we have recruited Alois, so we can get all the bonuses from it. Which unfortunately means we cannot do it until level 11. And I say unfortunately because this one would actually be fairly easy to do even now with our current team. But because I want to have all the goodies, we're not gonna do it just yet. Who do we have? You two have your bee support. Awesome, let's go.
Hello, Leonie. Busy as usual, I see.
Yep, lots to do. Not like you fancy nobles. Hey, can't you see all this stuff I'm carrying? Come on, move over already.
Alas, I cannot comply with your request.
Can't even ask a noble to take a step to the side, huh? That's a joke, right? You're kidding.
You've injured your foot. I could tell immediately by the way you are favoring it.
What?
Heavy lifting will only worsen the injury. Please, permit me to examine it.
Hey, cut that out! Isn't that improper or something, bowing to a commoner?
I am not bowing to you. I am tending your wound.
That's not what it'll look like. Hey, it's fine. Leave it.
Easing the burdens of the common folk is a natural obligation of the nobility. Now hold still and keep quiet for a moment, if you would be so kind.
Aww, he does actually care sometimes. That is so nice.
That's a real pretty way to talk about sitting around in castles doing nothing. Let me tell you, everyone in my village is so grateful to be taxed up to the eyeballs for the privilege of... Ow!
Oh, it's quite swollen. And you're feverish. Fortunately, I do have an ointment here that should be of use.
What? You just carry that stuff around with you?
Leonie saying what we're all thinking.
Certainly. It won't do to be unprepared if I happen across someone in need.
I don't get you, Lawrence.
It seems I've neglected to pack bandages. I'm afraid this handkerchief will have to suffice.
What, that fancy thing? Bit of a waste, isn't it? Hey, no thanks. I don't need some noble's pity.
What about the help of a friend?
Oh.
I am as much that as I am a noble, if you recall.
More of your weird logic.
He's got you there, Leonie.
There, that should ease the pain. And since you are recovering, allow me to carry this burden for you as well. There we are. Now, farewell.
I really don't understand that guy. Oh no, I completely forgot to thank
I
him.
know, right? Such a lousy field medic. But hey, his heart is in the right place, for once. So he can actually be really nice when he wants to. And that is why I'm saying I love the support between those two. Alright, so we do not want to battle yet because we actually want and need a lot of like meals and a lot of recruiting and a lot of faculty training. So let's explore one more time. We also need to motivate some more people, so let's go. Start with the greenhouse. And I'll see if I can give Flane her item without finishing her quest. Harvest, 11, 16, 6, let's go. Okay. Let me just save right here. Ah, no.
Yes, yes, yay! Oh, this is it! This is the fish I have been pining for! I am so pleased! I shall cook it up immediately!
Wait, can I still participate in the tournament now? I'll have to have a look. So this is definitely one of Flane's items.
Oh, that is mine! Thank you so very much.
Thanks.
No, I can't. Fuck. I do want to do some more fishing before I finish this tournament. Because again, fishing is XP and we might as well use that. So gonna do another 10 to 15 fishing sections. I'm gonna try to get through it as quickly as possible. Because again, I don't want to just be here and fish all the time. And then I think we're gonna have to do a lot of faculty training today. Yes, let's go fishing. Tournament bait, let's go. Okay, I think to speed this up, what we're going to do is we're just going to catch the first fish that we get. It doesn't matter if it's like red or big blue, small blue, we're just gonna catch the first one we get. Normally I would try to wait out the 3 attempts to see if I can get a red one or a gold one, but we're not gonna waste time on that, so let's just get through it. It means I'm gonna end up with a little less Professor XP, but that's fine by me. I just want to get through this fishing as quickly as possible. Oh, whoops. That was too late. I was not paying attention there. All right. Let's do one more and then we're done for this week. Alright. And now, since this week doesn't have a meal event, what we're gonna do is we're gonna check to see if we have a C+ rank with some of the people we can recruit. And we're gonna have some food with, ideally with the Do and Mercedes, because those two really need some level ups. Let me double check the Do and Mercedes. Which meals can I let you two have together? Fish and bean soup. Do we have that? Yes. Let's go.
I like this.
All right. And let's check for the support that we need. So C+. Only a C. Okay. C+, so we can recruit Petra, Leonie. We cannot recruit Lawrence yet. And we cannot recruit Hilda, unfortunately. But we can recruit Petra and Leonie now. Or we should be able to at least. So let's see. No, for Petra I'm gonna need a B. But Leonie should be doable. Let's double check.
fishing tournament. Hey, glad I caught you. Could I ask you a favor? I'd really like to join your class. You're the only one who knows how to teach like Captain Gerald. You get what I mean, don't you? Yes! I knew you'd understand. Thanks to you, I'm going to be the best mercenary you've ever seen. Just watch.
Nice.
Why are they having a fishing tournament now? Are they just giving up on the Battle of the Eagle and Lion? You're not condoning this, right? Are you? What? If you've got all this free time, shouldn't you be spending it on your students?
I'm sorry, Leonie. Okay, lost items. Do I have anything from you? Or did I already give them all back? I gave them all back. Whoops, I'm sorry. In that case, you get a owl feather. There you go.
Wow, this is great.
You're welcome. Alright,